Hey guys, so which one of these 4 metal detectors is the best on the beach today? Stay tuned, we're going to go over each one of them, and Mental Metal is going to make his picks. I did say picks. There will be more than one of my favorites here. Stay tuned. Hey guys, Scott here for the Mental Metal channel and mentalmetaldetecting.com, and today I'm going to talk about 4 of these machines behind me and which one I felt was the best on the beach for me this year when I went to Hilton Head Island, South Carolina. And I've also taken a couple of these machines out in different times, different beaches, but for the most part we're going to go through each one of these and I'll give you my thoughts on each one of them, what I like, what I don't like. And it's just my opinion, folks. That's all it is. There's going to be others that disagree, I'm sure, but based on my use of these machines, it's just my opinion. So let's get started. All right, so up first is going to be the CTX 3030. Now, this machine has been around over 10 years. It is still one of the best machines I feel in the market for beach detecting. If you know how to set this machine up, you can make this thing find just about anything. It is a little heavy. That is one of its downfalls, and basically the price tag of this machine really puts it out of reach for a lot of people. That's still $24.99. That's $2,499. This machine is really super overpriced for what we're getting now from some of these other machines. But you have the Manticore coming out. We'll see if they drop the price with the CTX once it does release. But for now, this machine, like I said, is one of my favorites. The target ID system on this thing and the visuals, the patterns, makes this machine unlike anything else out there. One of my favorite to use. Still love this machine today. I would never get rid of this machine for something else. I would always have this machine to use on the beach. Is it my top pick? No. But it's a pretty close second or third. All right, let's go over here to the Equinox over on the other side. We'll go from edge to edge here. Now, the Equinox 800, I got this machine a couple years ago and went down to Hilton Head to use it and was completely dumbfounded by how amazing this machine works on the beach. The problem with this machine is it has flooding issues. I have never witnessed that myself, but a lot of people I know have had several of these machines and they've flooded. But this machine, you get the 17-inch coil, put it on the beach, it works extremely well. I was very, very impressed when I first got this machine. I still like this machine. I will still use this machine on the beach. I just, well, it's kind of taking a back seat to another machine here in the group. So Equinox, for a decent price, you can get something that works really, really good on the beach and works on all other conditions as well. If it didn't have that flooding issue, it would be a superior machine to a lot of these other ones out there. But just because it does have a tendency to flood, this one's taken a back seat to another machine here in the pile. Let's move over to the Legend. This was the machine this year that came out that a lot of people at first were really skeptical. I was one of them, to be honest with you. It's a super easy machine to use. They've taken a lot of the look and feel from the Simplex and kind of put it into this new Legend. The feel itself in this machine, to swing it, is awesome. I love the feel of it. It feels really good to swing. It feels solid. It doesn't have any leaking issues that I'm aware of, and it's just a nice machine to swing. My pet peeve with this machine is after it got released and put out there, they do software updates. A lot of people were asking for a lot of different things. A lot of the same features that are in this machine right here. These two machines are the rivals to each other. All right, you have the Equinox came out first. Now the Legend has come out, and they're trying to do a lot of the stuff that you can do in the Equinox. They're trying to match it or copy it or whatever you want to call it. However, I think the Legend with all the new updates is probably equal to, or if not a little bit better than, the Equinox. But you got to get the updates, which brings me to my pet peeve. They're cramming too much stuff into this machine. That's my opinion. Now that you have the new updates, which makes this machine even better on the beach, you got to have the updates. That's the truth. But what they do with the updates is they're burying them into submenus, and you have to know how to get around. And they did update their instruction manual, so that's good. But this machine now with the updates is really, really good on the beach. The problem is navigating through all the things to kind of know how to change. And there's not many things you got to change for the beach setup. But if you're using this machine on land, there's a lot of different things you need to know how to get to. And it's just becoming a little bit too overcomplicated than it needs to be, in my opinion. That is my opinion. I'm not knocking Nocta. I think this machine they've come out with is amazing for the price. For the price you get in this machine, it's about 200 bucks less than this machine. And I think you get pretty close to, if not better, functionality now and performance than you do with the Equinox. So, but again, MyLab's coming out with something new, so we'll see what they do with the Manticore. Now, last but not least is this little tiny machine here called the Days 2, XP Days 2. Now, if you guys know, I was originally a Days fan. I was not impressed with the way the original Days worked on the beach. And then they came out with the XP Days 2 this year. And I got a hold of this machine, and I have really never looked back. I was really excited to take this to the beach this year to see how it was going to do. I've heard a lot of great stories from other people who have it. I was a little skeptical just because of the way the XP Days original worked on the beach. It was a very big letdown. Now with this new multi-frequency technology that it has in it, as well as the Equinox, as well as the Legend, the Days 2 is amazing on the beach. I'm not just saying that because I'm a fan of the XP products. I'm trying to be unbiased here, but actions speak for itself. I took this thing to the beach and was just blown away how deep I was able to get. The way the targets hit, I was using Beach P, I tried Beach Sensitive, I tried all of them, and they all worked really good. Diving worked well underwater. This machine is no joke. Probably the best machine on the market right now for beach performance, even compared to the CTX 3030, even compared to the Equinox, even compared to the Legend. The one thing I don't have on here is the XCal, which is the workhorse. That is the tried and true, so many out there. I don't have that machine to compare it to, but I have used an XCal in the past. I would dare say this machine is better than the XCal. Again, that is my opinion. I'm going to get hit for a lot of opinions here, I know, but this machine on the beach, to me, goes deeper than any of the machines that are right here in front of you. Response time, amazing. Just clarity was good on the signals. Just all together, it sounded great, worked great. It's light as a feather. You could hunt all day with it and not be fatigued. That's the one thing I like about it. So overall, my ranking in order of preference, number 1 is going to be the Days 2. Number 2, because of the visuals, I have to go with the CTX 3030. Number 3, I'm still going back to my Equinox because I really know how to use it and like it on the beach. And then my last pick would be the Legend. Not because it's a bad machine. Like I said, it's a great machine. I just don't have a lot of time with it on the beach. I have used it on the beach, but with the menus and stuff, I was getting a little frustrated with it. But I know if you're an avid user of this machine, you can get around the menu system, then this machine probably is your pick compared to the Equinox. But there you have it. That's my pick. Number 1, Days 2. Number 2, CTX 3030. 3, Equinox. And number 4 would be the Legend. So there you go. That's my pick. I hope I'm not going to get ridiculed over them, but that's just me and that's my opinion. You guys make your own picks based on the machines you like to use at the beach. It might not even be one of these 4. But if you are looking for one of these machines, I'd recommend going over to my friends at Fort Bedford Metal Detectors. Check out what they got over there. Send a message to John or John Page or Keith Leppert. Let them know you're looking for one of these machines and tell them the Mental Metal channel sent you. All right? Well, that's it for me today. This is going to be a relatively quick video, but I had a break in weather, so I thought I'd come out here and do a quick recap on these machines for you and wrap up this beach season Now we're getting into the fall and it's going to be relic time. So that's it for me. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in another metal video.